How your first love shapes your future relationships. The reason that many people say this is because the sensation of falling in love is thought to be one of the more intoxicating experiences that a human can go through and can be an incredibly special experience. A first love can shape your future relationships. If you find a first love is shaping your present relationships, or thoughts of future ones, a bit too much, you may begin to feel stuck. Understanding the impact of a first love and finding productive ways to move forward can help you develop healthy, fulfilling relationships. For instance, some people might have first fallen in love when they were in their early teens, while others might find they first experienced romantic love in later decades. Some people might even insist that they fell in love for the first time when they were as young as 5 or 6 years old. Some may recall an experience of puppy love, a youthful, intense feeling of romantic love, sometimes full of movie-worthy love letters, poetry, roses, or heart-shaped boxes of chocolate. Most people who experienced first love like this when they were young grow to understand that while the love felt was very real, it was probably relatively simple, but they may still wish they could rekindle those innocent, exciting feelings. For some people, if their first love is also their first sexual partner, they may feel they've shared very strong feelings of intimacy that can stay with them and affect future relationships. The brain may remember these pleasurable feelings and intense sensations from first love and make you want to re-experience the neurochemical high you felt. When a first love occurs during adolescence, people may be more likely to vividly remember the feelings of falling and being in love. People may remember the pleasure or spark of their first love. First love, perhaps particularly if it takes place when people are young, often doesn't last, although its effects can. Perhaps you and your first love parted ways because you were young and had different goals, life circumstances, or geographic locations. Perhaps one or both of felt you wanted to experience other relationships or didn't feel it was the right time for a commitment. Moving forward, you may look back and wonder how your life could have been different if you had stayed together. If you idealize your first love, the relationship, the partner, or both, you may find it can affect your future relationships. You may find yourself longing for the past, which can affect living fully in the present and working towards a fulfilling future. However, the relationship may be fulfilling for reasons beyond sharing their first experience of love. If first loves get married, the age of the partners can also be a factor in how successful the relationship will be. Some people move on from a first love and find that their experience shapes their future relationship in positive ways. But moving forward from past relationships can also be challenging at times. After all, significant life experiences, and close people in your life, can influence your behaviors, thoughts, feelings, and memories. People often long for positive experiences that are now over. For instance, they may remember the spark, excitement, passion, intensity, fun, or novelty of a first love. In other cases, they may find that a difficult past relationship or an ugly or heartbreaking split affects their outlook and their future relationships. Growing and moving forward can be important for living a fulfilling life. While feelings from first loves may stay with us, a sense of being stuck can feel frustrating. On a hopeful note, there are effective strategies to try using if you'd like to find ways to grow from a past relationship. For instance, you may feel longing for the past, regret about how a relationship ended, or fear that you won't be able to recreate the spark you had with your first love. You may feel fearful about future breakups or about starting a new relationship. Learning about how you feel and why you feel it can help you process the feelings and move forward with a greater understanding of yourself and your views about relationships. Make a commitment to let go of negative or unproductive feelings, thinking about why and how you seem to be stuck on past experiences and feelings, and committing to healthy ways to move on can feel empowering and motivate you to make healthy progress. Take responsibility. If you feel responsible for the end of a relationship, accepting that feeling can be a step towards resolution and future growth. Focus on what's possible outside of a relationship, instead of dwelling on a past relationship and wishing you could recreate those feelings in a new one. You might try focusing on your life outside of a romantic relationship. Treating yourself with compassion, taking time for self-care, enjoying non-romantic relationships, and setting goals can help you feel fulfilled. In time, you may feel ready for another romantic relationship. Consider what type of relationship you truly want and what type of partner you'd like to be. Self-reflection can help you understand what you're looking for in a relationship, what a healthy relationship is, and what you can bring to a relationship. It may be easy to say that fixating on first love can hold you back from living in the present and working towards a fulfilling future. In therapy, you can work on understanding, developing, and strengthening healthy thoughts, feelings, and behaviors about relationships and more. In many cases, first love can conjure up some wonderful and treasured memories that you can carry with you throughout your life. In therapy, you can find ways to learn from the past and put your experiences in perspective so that you can move forward and enjoy a healthy present and fulfilling future.